Got this beautiful butte. Superb job done to it.
Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, we gotta fix all this shit, complete it. The customer did his own install and stuff, and I mean, it's his first Mustang. These guys, they run some cool cars and shit, so it's his first S550, and he got pretty much to where it's at now. He said, fuck this, I'm bringing it to him.
Have you finished it up?
Yeah.
That's good. Gets to see big old honking single turbo.
Yeah.
Yeah, this should be interesting. What you looking at, Gunner? Okay, so it's a couple days later now. Made some pretty darn good progress on it, haven't we?
Yeah, this thing's pretty much done, besides the catch can and coolant reservoir combo that I'm doing now. But yeah, we wired it, we put the fancy AMS in it, we did gauges, fixed all the vacuum lines that it had, fixed quite a bit of things on it, plumbed the wastegates, fixed the wastegates, quite a bunch of little fucking miscellaneous stuff that needed to be done on it. So we got that done, and then now once we get the coolant catch can combo put on here, just make sure all vacuum lines and everything is sealed, and if all that's good to go, we're gonna go ahead and schedule to dyno it, and see what kind of power see what kind of power it makes, and just kind of go from there. I mean, it's cool shit. I mean, you can check it out.
I was gonna ask, when you say you did some wiring, what wiring specifically?
Bro, you're supposed to chew on it. I give him half of a fortune.
Idiot.
We put the onboard air compressor setup on it for the AMS 2000 instead of running a CO2. I like running that just because you don't have to worry about filling up the CO2 tanks all the time, and this is a street car, so you don't want to have to worry about that. He provided a boost gauge and an oil pressure gauge. The oil pressure gauge he had was a mechanical style gauge, and mechanical style means I have to run a small oil line all the way to the inside of the car, so that was a no. I went ahead and ordered an electrical gauge for it, so we put the electrical gauge in it. We did the AMS 2000 with the high boost button. The high boost button is wired through the clock spring, so it's integrated, so you don't have no coil or anything outside of the steering wheel. So whenever he wants to use his high boost button, and down the road, he can always use this high boost button as well for a bump box setup. For staging driver is what they call it through the AMS. We did the AMS knob for all 5 of his settings on here. The AMS 2000 is in the center console. You can kind of check that out. Put it in there. A really nice clean little setup on that. Yeah, this is cool. I mean, I'm not a huge gauge fan, but it's always good to have, you know?
It's a clean setup on the A-pillar.
It's always good to have. Obviously, if some people don't know, the Mustangs, you can't really like see boost pressure through the factory computer, you know, that's just the way these are, you know. They kind of go based off of like what engine load it sees through the mass airflow. So always good to have a boost gauge. I have a manifold pressure sensor through the AMS, but that's for only data logging. So there's no screen or nothing digital to tell you, oh, this passive made this much boost, you know. So the boost gauge will help with that.
So what are we up to? So you're messing around with Lund, trying to get tune this thing on?
Yeah, he said I just gave him our basic starting tune logs, and he said it's fucking dead nuts, so should be ready to dyno tomorrow. Pretty sure. We double, triple checked everything on the boost controller setup, so all that should be pretty damn close. We'll post a picture of how it came in here. I took a picture before I touched it to what it is now. I mean, to me, it still looks like there's a bunch of shit going on, but it's a lot better than what it was before. So, and this kit comes with their coolant reservoir and catch can combo in one, and I just wasn't a fan of it. Mentioned it to the customer. I said, man, just let us build something, and he was cool with it. So that's what we came up with, and this is gonna be a design that we're gonna start offering. So keep a lookout for that. We'll probably toss it on the website soon. All right.
What the hell are we doing?
About to make some pulls with the single turbo setup. Should make some good power. We'll see.
I think you were guessing around 900.
I think it'll make 900 fairly easy.
Is that all we're trying to shoot for, or are we gonna shoot for more?
Actually, I need to message the customer, see what he says. Whatever he wants.
So you didn't message us back, so we just put it at 15 hundo. Hopefully that's all right.
Yeah. Should have responded, bro. It made tons of power, but now we need a motor.
Yeah, you got an extra 20 grand sitting around? You're gonna need it.
Look, that's me. This is my girl.
Gall dang, bro.
There we go. And another. Alright, put the fans on it, and we go PC and now.
What are we doing this first pass?
It's gonna be waist gain pull.
Okay. What, 5-6 pounds?
Yeah, about 5-6 pounds.
Let's see. What would that be, roughly like 600?
Huh?
Like what, 600?
I don't know. This is the first single turbo car that I'm gonna do.
So we'll both be learning something, huh?
Yeah.
So you had to put in again, maybe roughly 500-600 something.
I'd probably say it'll make 700. Yeah.
I'm gonna say 650.
650.
No way. I guess 650. Hell yeah.
Yes.
1 horsepower away. That's what I'm talking about. Not bad.
How much boost is that?
5 pounds? Yeah.
Oh, 5.
5 pounds of boost. 5 LBSs. Here's this exhaust. If there's any flames, they'll be shooting out.
I don't know, but we probably should move that bitch away from that fucking fuel. It'd be my guess.
Oh, that's your gas? Oh yeah, that's definitely good.
No, I said it'd be my guess.
Let's put some flames and all that into the gas.
We'd leave a mushroom bruise on the wall.
Just for using a vacuum or a broom, man. Just drive this car around the shop in 2-step. I guess, yeah, we'll send this one off to Lund. Wait for what they say. Probably send back some adjustments. What do you think the next thing will be, like 10 pounds?
Yeah. Solid. I think my HHR makes about the same.
Oh, yeah. So what's like the max boost that he's planning on going to?
I don't know. I haven't talked to him.
What do you think, like 15, 16 or something? Or 17?
Yeah, I think so. Oh, there's a customer.
Huh?
There's a customer. What up, buddy?
Hey,
What's happening?
man, I'm kind of like stunned here.
Why?
You said that motherfucker made 800 on 10 pounds?
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Well, like I told you when I dropped it off, Aldo, I mean, I don't know what's it going to be safe at?
Man, yeah, I just turned it up from, it made 9.74, it made 807, and then 11.88, it made 880. I mean, if you want to just have fun with the car, I think that's plenty, bro, honestly.
Well, let me ask you this. How much power do you think I need to run a 9.0?
A 9.0, you're gonna need close to 1,000.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So what do you think, 900 then?
Yeah.
Do you think I'll be good running 900?
Yeah, I can try to target about 12, 13 pounds, and it'll probably make about 920, 930.
Okay. I'm good with that. If you think it'll live, I mean, yeah, I'm not saying like live forever, you know what I mean? But,
Yeah.
you know, I don't want to blow it up, 10 times I'll take it out or whatever, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I got it. Okay, cool. I'll make one more pull with a little bit more boost in it, and you'll be good to go, bud.
Pick it up today?
Yeah, I'll just take it back home, make sure everything's good after the dyno, and you can probably either pick it up later this evening or tomorrow.
Okay, yeah, that's cool. All right. Thank you, man.
No problem.
All right, well, I guess probably like 2 more pounds of boost maybe.
Yeah.
13 pounds, that'll be, like you said, what, roughly like 920, 930?
Yeah. Dropped the boost a little bit at the end. Yeah, I need to just double check that. It like bleeds off a little bit.
Pretty decent though.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you're good.
It'll be a super fun car.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Yeah, I really like the way this thing sounds. So what do you think it is? Just the single turbo, or just where the exhaust exits, or what?
Yeah, it's just a single turbo. I mean, there's not two banks, sound. It's just one single sound.
Yeah.
It sounds good. And then actually, wait. Put an exhaust on my car. So I'll probably put it over here. It's gonna make it a street car.
Yeah, so tell them what happened to your car.
It made pretty much the same amount of power it did on the when it had the stock motor in it. So good enough. We always had an issue making a good number on the dyno with this car, with the converter we have and all of that. And then on the dyno we can't put much load on it. So yeah, so it made right under 1,000. Made right under 1,000 at pretty much like 20 pounds or so, 21 pounds I think, which is fairly normal for the setup. It is a lower compression motor, so it'll take more boost. But that's pretty much where it's at.
So now we're going to put an exhaust on it.
Yeah, I put a full exhaust and
Nice. You should tell Brian his lift sucks ass.
this is a nice expensive one. I like this lift actually.
Well, it ain't nice no more.
Scary, yeah. Neat. It's a massage set, that's why. Jesse!
We got mufflers and stuff for this thing or what?
Kind of like this, right? What?
We got mufflers for this thing or what? Just put exhaust all the way out the back?
Or out the side.
NASCAR style.
And then there's one there. I guess we need one more. So it'll just be a slip on with clamp. But the X pipe is cut out the X pipe on the exhaust that's out there. Make it happen?
Bring it in, all right?
Yeah, I'll have this one bring it in. Yeah, but you can just do that, whatever you're doing there.
So you're just gonna have it go through an X pipe?
Yeah, it's got an X pipe. I'm just gonna have them do connection pipes. I like doing the connection pipes that I can bolt on, then just bolt on and off. You know, that way when we go to the track. Yeah, it turned out good. And it was a bitch here and there, but it turned out very well. You know, I like it. It's nice, tuned out easily. Fueling's good. Everything's good. I mean, see, we probably made 3-4 pulls, and we're done.
Yeah.
But I did do some drivability stuff and everything as far as data logging on the street to make it easy when we come to the dyno.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, this thing's done. It's good to go. So I like it. I'm impressed. Bro, but it don't fucking beat that truck though, right? That truck. Oh, bro, that truck on 14 pounds was making fucking 9 something, wasn't it?
Yeah.
No, it made 1,007 on 14 pounds or 15 pounds.
Either way, it was ridiculous.
Yeah.
I know that. Wow. Well, sick. Yeah, I think we're gonna end it here. Like I said, the guys are gonna come pick it up later on.
Yeah, either later on today or tomorrow. I'll just bring it back to the shop. We'll go over everything, make sure everything's good. The AMS map sensor was acting a little weird, so we're gonna try to diagnose that, see if we can fix it. And other than that, good to go, bud. So, yeah. This shit's nice, man. I like it. I like the single turbo stuff. Besides the fact that everything's so crammed up and all, but it's all right. I think, you know, you can definitely make this thing look a little better, but yeah.
Well, I guess that'll do it for us on this one.
Yeah. That's it. Friday before 4th of July. We'll probably have Monday off, just FYI. Yeah. Have Monday off. My girl's birthday is July 5th, so we'll be taking her to Pound Town all day. No, I'm just kidding.
Nice.
But yeah, so it'll be a good weekend.
Check it out.
All right, we'll catch you guys later.